my God, I have a Rolling Stone story I have to tell you. So I performed at the MGM Grand when they performed way back on the Steel Wheels tour, and they were all staying in the suites, the Skylofts, and I was staying in the Skylofts. I don't know how the hell I got up there, but I was up there, and I waited like a little kid, like to wait to meet Britney Spears or NSYNC at the time, and the girls that worked at the front desk said, they're coming down. So I went down to the little area where they were there, and first came out was Ron Wood, and Ronnie Wood saw me. He's like, "Oh man, you gotta say hi to my kids." And I was like, "Oh my God, I'll say hi to your kids. Oh my God, my kids love you." And I said, "Do you know did your kids know that you're Ronnie Wood?" He's like, "Oh, they could fucking care less. They go me." The kids came out, they loved me. And then the drummer came out with like a robe and slippers. It was so great because they all had their own energy and style, right? He was mellow with a little robe on, and he started making tea. And I just said, "Is it okay if I stir your tea?" And he said, "You want to stir my tea?" And I said, "Yeah, it's nothing creepy, just can I stir your tea?" And he said, "Go at it, mate." So I stirred his tea, and he says, "Yeah, you got everything?" I said, "Yes, thank you, that was great. I could just say I stirred your tea." And right as I turn around, Keith Richards comes out, just like a rock star would. Comes right out of his room with two security guards. He's got his shirt unbuttoned all the way down to here. He's got his chest hair, and he's got a bottle of Jack Daniels, I swear to God. And he's got a cane, like a walking stick cane, that's covered in diamonds. How do you make this up, right? And he's like, "You're the fucking man in the rag." And I was like, "What's that?" He's like, "The man in the rag in the room." And I was like, "What the hell's a rag in the room?" And he said, "You know, the guy, the guy in the magazine." I was on the cover of the weekly magazine in all the rooms in the hotel. So he saw my face and says, "What do you do, mate?" And I said, "I'm a comedian." He says, "You look funny." How great is that? I look funny. "You look funny, mate." And I said, my life's complete. I met all the Stones. And right as I turned around to see if Mick Jagger was going to come walking around, he came walking out, literally just like with a brisk walk, like a Nathan Lane book. And he looked right at me. And he was like, and I was like, fuck. So I pretty much met the Stones.